Hi guys, happy World Mental Health Day. Today is Thursday, October 10th, and we are honoring mental health worldwide. My name is Jacqueline Kamel, and I am a child and family therapist. I've been in this field for about a decade now, and currently working in Lebanon as a mental health and trauma specialist with Doctors Without Borders. So what is mental health? And I think when people think of mental health, they think very extreme. They think somebody who is hallucinating, psychotic, violent, maybe someone who has an addiction, someone who is hurting themselves, unpredictable, awkward, or introverted. When in fact, mental health actually exists on a very wide and colorful spectrum. And it really can be an intense fear of something that may or may not have happened to you. You know, it could be constant headaches that you just, medically there's no reason for them, but you just can't seem to shake them, or a loss of interest in the things that bring you joy over a long period of time. And how we understand it is really just a social, emotional, or cognitive issue that's causing you suffering, or that's getting in the way of you being able to live your best life, or disrupting your relationships. So brings us to the next question. What are the chances that you or someone you know or love are suffering with a mental health condition? And actually the data is really clear that 1 in 4 will suffer from a mental health condition throughout the course of their lifetime. So if you think about 4 of your closest friends, the chances are that one of you will suffer or live with a mental health condition. And lastly, for today, what does someone with a mental health condition actually look like? And this is a trick question, because the truth is that you can't tell by looking at somebody if they're struggling with a mental health condition. In fact, the majority of the patients that I've seen and the families that I've worked with have beautiful, fulfilling, busy lives. You know, they have cars and pets and kids, and they're married or they're dating, or they have very fulfilling careers, they're traveling, but in fact suffering in silence. The vast majority of people living with a mental health disorder are normal, just like you and me, but are suffering every day to get up and get going, but somehow manage. So if you guys have any specific questions in the days to come or today, please feel free to DM Basil Market with your curiosities, and we will do our best to answer those. But stay tuned for the next couple of days, because we will be going a little bit more in depth, especially around mental health in Lebanon and in the Eastern Mediterranean region specifically.